Welcome to this standing yoga practice, inviting you to join me in an exploration of the body in movement, the intention being to connect to any sensations, signals the body is sending during a posture, after a posture. In this 40 minutes practice, we will be using some gentle yoga postures to connect to the body and also to explore the limits of the body as they are right now. So, taking responsibility for your own body, not pushing past its limits, remembering that you may always adjust a posture, decrease the intensity, come out of it sooner than indicated, adjust it to suit your needs, even skip a posture if it feels too uncomfortable or painful for you, but in the same time allowing the body to really show you what it can do right now, giving it a chance to prove that the limits may be higher today. Really being curious about what's there for you now. Letting go of any preconceived ideas about what the body should do or should be able to do in this moment, connecting to the real experience here and now. This being said, coming to a standing posture, feet firmly on the ground, hip width apart, arms hanging loose by the sides of the body, head, neck, and spine tall and aligned. And really connecting to the feet, noticing the contact with the ground, noticing how the soles of the feet are spreading on the floor, on the mat, how your weight is supported by the ground. Maybe having a sense of stability and strength coming from the ground. Slightly unlocking the knees, unlocking also the shoulders and the arms, making the back tall all the way to the crown of the head, reaching for the sky, and feeling a bit like a mountain, supported by the ground, reaching for the sky, in this stable posture, which is actually called the mountain posture. Closing the eyes for a moment and connecting to the stability of this posture and noticing how the body is now at the beginning of this meditation. And then, on an in-breath, turning the palms outwards and bringing the arms upwards, slowly, gently, bringing them above the head, paying attention to all transitions, to how sensations change. And when the arms are above the head, pointing the fingers towards the ceiling and noticing the stretch in the arms, in the sides of the body, in the legs. And then breathing out and gently bringing the arms back. Taking a moment to connect to the after effects of this movement in the body. Now breathing in and lifting the arms sideways till they reach shoulder height. And when you get there, pointing the palms towards the walls in front of them and bringing the fingers towards the ceiling. Breathing and noticing the tension in the arms, in the palms, in the back around the shoulder blades. And then on an out breath, bringing the arms down by the sides of the body. Breathing and taking stock of any new sensations in the body. Breathing in and bringing only the left arm outstretched above the head, gently following the transitions. And when you get there, stretching the arm and the fingers as if you were reaching for a fruit, trying to pick a fruit from a tree. Looking at the left hand and lifting the right heel off the ground to support this movement, this stretch. Keeping the toes of the right foot on the ground. Breathing with the stretch, noticing the intensity on the left side of the body, the arm, the trunk, and the leg. Then breathing out and coming back to the mountain posture. Connecting to the body and investigating. Is the left arm a bit looser now than the right one? Does it feel a bit longer, maybe, or more relaxed? Breathing in and lifting the right arm above the head, slowly, gently. Stretching it out once you get there. Reaching for that fruit. Lifting the left heel off the mat, keeping the toes there. And looking at the right hand picking that fruit. Noticing the intensity on the right side of the body. Breathing with it. And then on an out breath, bringing the arm and the heel back. Exploring the sensations in the body. And then bringing both arms above the head. Fingers outstretched. And on an in-breath, bringing the arms towards the left and the hips towards the right, so that the body is now forming a C shape. Noticing the tensions in the arms, the intensity on the right side of the body. Breathing out And going back to the mountain posture. Noticing any new sensations in the arms, in the trunk or the legs. And breathing in, bringing the arms over the head, stretching towards the ceiling, and then taking the arms towards the right, pushing the pelvis towards the left. Breathing with the stretch, remembering to respect the limits of the body. And then on an out breath, coming back to the mountain posture. Preparing now for some gentle shoulder rolls. Let's begin by bringing the shoulders in front of you, squeezing them in front, lifting them towards the ears, squeezing the shoulders towards the back, squeezing the shoulder blades, and dropping the shoulders. Continuing this movement at your own pace, breathing and taking stock of the sensations and how they change, and reversing the movement, rolling the shoulders to the other side, mindfully paying attention to the signals the body is sending. And then coming back to the mountain posture, breathing and connecting to the body after this gentle series of shoulder rolls. And now rolling the head, beginning by dropping the chin towards the chest and taking the head towards the left shoulder, rolling it gently towards the back, bringing it towards the right shoulder, and continuing the movement. Gently rolling the back, being there for every little change, every little transition, exploring with curiosity what happens in the body. And then reversing the movement, rolling the head in the other direction. And then breathing and coming to the mountain posture. Taking stock again of sensations in the neck, in the head, shoulders, upper back, anywhere else in the body. And now preparing for a balanced posture. So keeping the eyes open on a fixed point in front of you, engaging the belly muscles, shifting the weight to the left foot, making the right foot lighter and lighter. And on an in-breath, bringing the arms sideways till they reach shoulder height, stretching the fingers and lifting the right foot off the mat if this is possible for you. Otherwise, you may keep the toes of the right foot on the mat. Lifting the foot as high as it will go and noticing all the balancing movement that your body is making. Noticing all the work in the left leg and foot. Breathing. And on an out breath, coming back to the mountain posture. Noticing what's changed in the body after this pose. And then doing the same on the other side, so eyes open, shifting the weight to the right foot, bringing the arms up so that they form a T shape with the body, and bringing the left foot up, lifting the leg sideways. Again, noticing all the intensities, all the little balancing movements, and becoming aware of any striving or comparing. And if you haven't done so yet, breathing out, placing the left foot back on the mat, bringing the arms alongside the body and taking stock. Now preparing for some gentle spine twists. Placing the hands on the waist, elbows to the side. And beginning by only moving the head and neck towards the left, looking over the left shoulder, but keeping the shoulders, hips, and knees pointing forward. Breathing and bringing the head back to the center, continuing the movement, taking the head towards the right shoulder, looking over it, noticing sensations in the neck, in the shoulders area, coming back to the center. And then bringing the head and neck towards the left shoulder again, but this time bringing in the shoulders and the hips, lifting the right heel off the mat and twisting as far as your body will allow you. If you have any back problems, really paying attention to the edges, taking the movement as far as it is wise for you. And on an out breath, coming back to the center. And on an in breath, continuing the movement towards the right. Twisting the body to the right, head, neck, shoulders, torso, and hips. Lifting the right knee, the right heel off the ground, keeping the toes there on the mat. Breathing, exploring how far you can go, how long it is wise to keep the pose. And breathing out, coming back to the center, dropping the arms and taking stock. Preparing now for a forward bend. So, contracting the belly muscles to protect the back. Keeping the knees unlocked. Breathing in, hinging at the hips and lowering the torso as far as this is possible. Placing the hands on your thighs or on the shins or maybe on the ankles. Exploring how far the body can go in this moment. Playing with the intensity and maybe trying to have the legs straight to give a bit more intensity. This is possible right now. Breathing and stretching out the left arm in front of you. Noticing the intensity in the legs, the back, the arm, the neck. Breathing out and bringing back the left arm. Breathing in, stretching out the right arm. Pointing the fingers towards the wall in front of you. And again exploring the effects of this stretch on the body. Breathing out, bringing back the arm, and gently lifting the body very slowly, rolling the back this time and allowing it to come up vertebra by vertebra. Taking your time to get there. And then breathing and noticing what has changed in the body after this posture. Now, stretching out both arms in front of you, bringing them shoulder height, bending the knees, and taking the tailbone towards the back, downwards, as if you were trying to sit on a chair. Keeping the back straight and exploring, noticing how low you can go, how much it is wise to lower the knees, to lower the tailbone. exploring the tensions in this posture, breathing, and remembering you can always adjust the intensity, go a bit lower or a bit higher. And if you haven't done so yet, breathing out and coming back to the mountain posture. Taking a moment to connect to the body. And then preparing for another balance posture. So engaging the abdominal muscles, keeping the eyes open, placing the weight of the body on the left foot. Lifting the right heel and placing the right foot either against the ankle of the left leg, allowing the toes of the right foot to be on the mat, or bending the right knee and taking the foot higher, placing the right foot on the calf of the left leg, or even on the thigh, not on the knee though. Exploring to see what is the right posture for you right now. And then lifting the arms too on an in-breath, taking them either shoulder height or above the head. If they are above the head, you may place the palms together, bring the palms together and interlace the fingers. Breathing with the stretch, noticing all the little movements the body does, the intensity, and then breathing out and coming out of the posture. Connecting to the after effects. And doing the same on the other side. Engaging the belly muscles, placing the weight on the right foot, and placing the left foot either on the ankle, on the calf, or on the thigh of the right leg, bringing up the arms to a T shape or a V shape, a little bit higher, or up above the head. Breathing, noticing. And if you lose the balance, if you come out of the posture, taking your time to come back if this is doable and wise for you right now. Listening to the body, paying attention to its signals, and then coming back to the mountain posture, gently, mindfully. And noticing the traces of this posture in the body. Now inviting you to come to a seated posture, sitting on the mat, bending the knees sideways, putting the soles of the feet together, and bringing the feet towards the pelvis, using the arms to support this movement, playing with the edges, checking how close to the pelvis you can bring the feet, knowing that it is better to leave them a bit farther away but keep the back straight. Breathing with a stretch, noticing the intensity in the thighs, in the back, maybe also in the arms. And then breathing out, stretching the left leg out, bringing the right foot into your left thigh, stretching the heel of the left leg towards the wall in front of you and bringing the toes towards the body. Breathing in and taking the arms above the head, and then breathing out, hinging at the hips and bringing the torso and the arms towards the left leg, placing the hands either on the thigh of the left leg or on the shin, on the ankle or on the toes, exploring what is doable for you right now. Breathing with a stretch. Where are the tensions now? Where is the intensity? Breathing out and taking the torso and the arms back up, allowing the hands and the arms to come down for a moment, taking stock of this movement, of what happened in the body. And then stretching out the right leg, bringing the foot of the left leg into the thigh of the right leg. Bringing the knee, the left knee, as close to the ground as possible. Breathing in, taking the arms above the head, and very gently, very slowly, on an out breath, bringing the torso and the arms forward as far as your body allows you to, and then placing the hands on the leg, checking to see if you can reach the same point here, the thigh, the shin, the ankle, the toes, maybe a little bit further this time or not so far. Breathing with a stretch, connecting to the body. And then on an out breath, bringing the torso up, stretching the legs, and allowing the whole body to go to a lying down posture. Stretching out the legs, relaxing the arms, bringing them by the sides of the body, relaxing the whole body. and becoming aware of the contact points, of all the signals and sensations that are in the body after this series of stretches. Connecting to the breath as well, and noticing if it has changed from the beginning of the meditation till now or not. Breathing, and with each out breath, sinking deeper into the mat, connecting more to the body. And taking 3 more deep breaths. If this is available, imagining that you can take the air all the way to the toes, to the fingers, to the head. Breathing out, releasing any tensions you may find, if this is possible. And then gently opening the eyes and coming out of the meditation. Thank you for this practice.